Raphael Tuju has formally relinquished his position in President Uhuru Kenyatta's cabinet, as well as the ruling Jubilee party, where he served as the SG to pursue what he termed as other political engagements.
Wajulisha kwa wale watu wa MYKE members, please stand up so that we can acknowledge you, and I'll say why we must acknowledge you. MYKE members, please just stand. Wakati iliposemekana kwamba Jubilee imekufa, basi hao ndio wale ambaye wameendelea kuhudumia chama bila uoga. Sasa tuambeni asante sana. Na ningependa kuwataja kila moja kwa moja, lakini kwa ajili ya wakati sitawataja wote kwa jina, lakini lazima nimrudishie asante kiongozi wetu katika bunge Bwana Amos Kimunya, ambaye ameendesha kazi yetu katika bunge kwa bidii na bila kuogopa. Mwingine pia Fatuma Dulo pamoja na mwenzake Fatuma Dulo yuko kule. Asante sana dada. When things are rough, that lady is a warrior. Kuna wengine zaidi ningependa kuwarudishia asante hata kule katika Jubilee headquarters, lakini itachukua muda sana nikianza kuwasoma wote. Tafadhali asanteni sana kwa kusimama kidete na chama chetu cha Jubilee. Siku hii ya leo ni siku ya Rais Uhuru Kenyatta, na ningependa nimpishe haraka ili atueleze kule tunakoenda. Kuna certain resolutions ambaye tutasoma na yeye basi atakuja mbele baada ya hapo, lakini ningependa niwapatie news kidogo. Katika mwezi wa January this year nilienda kwa Rais Uhuru Kenyatta nikamwomba ruhusa kama anaweza niwachilie nisiwe katika cabinet yake tena from January. Na niuliza ni kwa nini unawacha, nikasema because of my other ambitions. Kwa hivyo hatukuwa tumeannounce, but I stopped being a member of cabinet so as to comply with other regulations which I'm just about to tell you. Mimi na Rais Uhuru Kenyatta tumetoka mbali sana, lakini ningependa kumrudishia asante kwa vile, imagine, aliniweka kama katibu mkuu wa chama chake ya Jubilee when he was seeking re-election, na kutoka kwangu my home in Siaya mpaka kwa Raila is 4 kilometers apart. Hiyo ni kama kusema Raila ama presidential candidate mwingine aende Gatundu South achukue secretary general ya chama chake. Ile trust ambaye Rais Uhuru Kenyatta alinipatia distinguishes him as a nationalist to the core. Nationalist to the core. Na mimi pia I'm happy that up to today hakuna siku ile ambaye nimemsaliti. Kuna wale ambao wamemsaliti na mnawajua, na singependa kuingia hapo, lakini up to today nasema shukrani kwake kwa vile Mungu amenisaidia na sijamsaliti mpaka siku ya leo. The last few days tumeongea naye na nikamuuliza kama anaweza kunipatia ruhusa niingie katika political arena, kwa ajili hapo ndio tulikutana, sivyo? Sijui kama kuna watu ambao nikisema nataka kuingia kwa political arena, competitive politics, wanaweza kusema sasa mimi pia ni retire. Should I retire now? Should I continue? Yes. So tumekubaliana na rais, he'll give me some other responsibilities, lakini hata mimi pia lazima nifikirie exactly what area, which political competitive process I want to get involved in from this year going onwards. So with his kindness, he agreed with me after a lot of discussion, and I also asked him, we are going to have a very, very busy time, very busy and very tough time during nominations na wakati wa kurebrand chama na wakati ya kuhakikisha kwamba tumeenda kule mashinani. I cannot do both. I can't be Secretary General managing the headquarters of the party and also pursuing my other political engagement and also doing some other work ambaye amenipatia nataka nifanye. He'll announce that himself. So I'm going to call the next speaker who is going to give us information vile tumepanga kazi, and from then on I will be just in the process of handing over to the new team that is going to run the party from party headquarters. I want to say, Your Excellency, thank you very much. You have stood with me. I don't know how you dared to trust me coming from 4 kilometers from your chief opponent's place to run your campaign. It's a lot of trust. And I want to pledge to you that you can continue to trust me. I want also to say thank you very much because you've stood with me even at a personal level. When I had a very horrific road accident, I had a 50-50 chance of ever walking again, and he stood by me until I'm today standing and I'm able to walk 57 kilometers. What this president has done in this country, I've received representations from our colleagues ANC in South Africa, our colleagues from the East African region, and it is unprecedented. He has believed so much in uniting this country that he has been ready to reach out to those who are his opponents, and this is not a new thing. It is something that he started in 2012, 2013, and he continued with that in 2018 with a handshake. And there is no precedent in Africa where anybody has done the kind of work he's done to bring unity in the country. And it is the genius of this country, and we should never forget about that genius of Kenya, because in neighboring countries we have political scores being settled through the barrel of a gun, through military tanks rolling the streets, going to different parts of the country to quell revolt. But it is the genius of this president and the genius of all Kenyans that we can actually be looking at the specter of supporting another formation, which was not our formation in 2017 and 2013, for the good of this country. Your Excellency, you deserve every support for that. So without much ado, I think I do have my colleague. Yes. I'm going to invite my colleague to come and make a presentation, but before doing that, I want to be able to confirm for the record that this National Delegates Congress is properly convened and you are in a position to conduct the business at the apex body of the party, and everything which is passed here is binding. Thank you very much.
Tuju made the announcement during the Jubilee National Delegates Convention, NDC, held at the Kenyatta International Conference Center, KICC, on Saturday. According to Tuju, he formally notified the head of state about his intention to exit his ministerial position in January, but his move was mostly kept under wraps before officially resigning in February 9, 2022.